John Decker is here. Former FBI Assistant Director Chris Swecker is here, but we start with our own senior correspondent Charlie Gasparino here with me in the studio with the new information. What do you know about Sam Nunberg?
Well, I know a lot. And, you know, we're in a business where, you know, sources become friends. And Sam's a friend of mine. I'll disclose that right off the top. But he's a guy that needs some help. And from what I know is he is going to cooperate now. He's fully cooperating. He's handing over all the emails through his lawyer to Special Prosecutor Mueller. He's also going to seek treatment for you know what ails him. And what I said,
substance abuse you're talking about.
There's something, and drinking, I believe, is the worst, is a big part of it. And that's what happened yesterday. And I think that's where the story actually goes from here. When I interviewed him, and I interviewed him early, he admitted to me he was drinking. I asked him several times why he would want me to report what he went public with.
Well, about the subpoena.
That the subpoena was directed to him, that, you know, he's being called on Friday. I asked him first, I said, can I report that? Then I said, you sure you want me to? Now, because I know the guy. Now, and by the way, just so you know, if I got beat on the Sam Nunberg appearing before Mueller story, it's not going to kill me. You know, I broke a lot of big stories.
I hear you. Yeah.
It's not worth blowing some guy up, because I know, because he was also telling me that, you know, how much trouble he's going to be in if this story gets out. And I said, you sure you want me to do it? You sure? And then he kept saying yes, 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 yes. I said, okay, I want to think about it. He goes, can you do it, like, immediately?
Yeah.
He wanted me to do it in Clayman's A block. And I said, no, we're going to do this right if we do it.
Okay.
We got
people at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
We have people to call. And then what happened was we had a debate whether we should trust information from a guy that was inebriated. And in the middle of that debate, which lasted, just so you know, like 45 minutes.
Okay.
It was me, my producer, and Charlie Brady, the news editor here. He went to the Washington Post. And then he did a series of interviews.
They went on with Katie Tur on MSNBC.
And that's where it went off the rails, I think. Right. And I think it was so obvious that he was not in the right frame of mind. And you got to ask yourself, I may cut Katie Tur a break because she was the first one.
Yeah, wouldn't have known.
But after that, but who knows? Because I listened to his voice. It didn't sound right. You're putting a guy on with some issues that's making claims and statements about the President of the United States from a legal standpoint.
Right.
And I'm like no Trump backer. You know, I'm pretty tough on this stuff. And here's the other thing, Connell, the real interesting thing, when you cut through everything Sam said yesterday, 99% of it was reported already. The only thing that wasn't reported was, the grand jury thing, which, okay, not the biggest story in the world, because we know he's already before Mueller. So now it's a marginal step forward. But the thing that wasn't reported was the spectacle of him imploding on air. And for ratings, the people ate it up. And it reminds me of that story from Don Henley, Dirty Money. Remember that? Was that Don Henley? I think so. Dirty Laundry.
Oh, Dirty Laundry. It was Don Henley.
Yeah, yes. It reminds me of that song.